Hello friends, so today we are going to see how to verify cash and bank balances. Cash and bank balances is a very important item in the financial statements and it is a fairly easy item to verify. This is why many articles and many people who are just starting out get the chance to verify these items. So first we have to see the elements of cash and bank balances. So there's cash, bank, marketable securities, and then there are the foreign exchange reserves. So how do we verify cash? So it is a pretty straightforward method. That is, we do the physical verification of cash. You can approach the entity and ask them to perform the cash count in front of you. Then you can verify this amount with the trial balance. So how we will verify bank balance is that we can obtain the bank statement from the client, but a better way to obtain the balance confirmation would be to directly obtain a balance confirmation from the bank. First, let me explain what an indirect balance confirmation would be. If the entity got the balance confirmation from the bank and then gave it to the auditor, then it would be an indirect balance confirmation. Why there is a problem here is that there is a risk of forgery here. The entity can forge the documents and then provide it to the auditor. This is what happened in the Satyam case in 2009, where the cash and bank balances were overstated by a lot, and the company kept forging them and the auditors were never able to check these balances. That is why it is very important to obtain the direct balance confirmation from the bank. Then you can obtain the bank reconciliation statement, because there will be some differences in the bank balance and the balance in the trial balance. The difference will be mostly because of checks issued but not cleared and checks collected but not presented. You must have heard of these terms in the bank reconciliation statement that we used to prepare in 11th and 12th. So once you obtain it, you can investigate the individual amounts and then you can compare it with the trial balance. So then comes the marketable securities. How can we verify marketable security? So first of all, there are two marketable securities, equity and government bonds. How you check equity is you can directly go on the National Stock Exchange website and you can filter it by the reporting date, for example 31st March 2020, and you can see the stock price of that company on that date, multiply it by the number of shares that you can check on the company's demat account, and then verify it with the trial balance. In case of government bonds, you can go to the website of Reserve Bank of India and check the stock price in the similar way. So the last part is foreign exchange reserves. How you can check it is you can directly go on the Reserve Bank of India's website, filter it by the reporting date, and then check the value of the foreign exchange reserves as on that date, and then compare it with the trial balance. So friends, this is how you check the entire cash and bank balances. So thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next video.